It's so hard to stay. No one can, hakuna mwenye ananitetea, niko peke yangu. Huyu anakuja ananiambia hii, huyu hakuna mtu kama yeah. I don't know what can say, guys. I don't know.
What I'm told also is a new information, and there are going to be people getting it. There are much of the witchcraft which is now going to be taking place, and I've told this kind of the lady. Also, this kind of the children of the, talk about the sisters to Mayani, they could be used to make sure that this kind of the witchcraft matter is getting to this kind of the lady and becoming a problem. And also because of the maternity and because of the pregnancy, it might be a problem also. Why am I saying so? This kind of the problem of the maternity, it has a defect whereby she can get a child which you can never know, whichever scenario that it will happen. And they can, what about the case? Last time when Mayani was going to the court and much more, I was there with the father and I could participate participatively to make sure that Mayani going to be getting out. I was there to make it happen. But right now, who is willing?
Guys, we said it. We said it. And when I came out and said that Gintu is going to do this woman dirty, all hell broke loose. �KOHERA came out to say that I am attacking people who are defending this family, people who are helping this family, people who are helping out in the burial arrangements, in the funeral. He came out with all this nonsense. And I remember his daughter, Carrots, came out to back him up. You know, talking nonsense and calling me names. All because I said the truth. Now look at what is happening, guys. Look at what is happening. This girl has no peace. This girl does not even have simple food to eat. Oh yes, you heard me right. She has no simple food to eat. She is sleeping hungry, guys. In fact, the family members of Mayani have started to mistreat her. Where is Gintu? Guys, there's some money that was raised. Remember, I played a clip here where Gintu was talking to Maxwell and also Lucas the liar. And I remember very well Gintu speaking about them having more than one GoFundMe. I think he said 3. I'm going to look for the clip and play it here. If I remember. But guys, Gintu came out to say, if you all remember, guys, I had played that clip where Gintu was speaking to Maxwell and Lucas, and Gintu was saying that this lady, they are going to open a fixed account for her, and they're going to control her money. If she wants to do anything with cash, she has to tell them what exactly she needs the money for and all this stuff. Guys, can't they just give her money for food? Why put all the money in the fixed deposit account? That is what I'm assuming, guys, because that is what Gintu said. I don't know if they did it, but the simple fact that this lady is coming out to claim that she is sleeping hungry, then that leaves me to believe that they put all the money in the fixed deposit account. So my question is, didn't they give her any money, you know, any liquid cash for her to put in her pocket so that she can be buying her own food? Or do they want her to also go and be asking them for money for food? Guys, what is going on? I came out here and I said that Gintu, you know, is acting as though he wants to be this woman's husband. Because he is controlling her. He wants to control her money. He wants to control everything. Gintu came out talking about he is in charge of all the funds, of all the masons. He's in charge of everything. He's in charge of the matanga. He's in charge of the funeral. He is in charge of everything, guys. And yet, Mayani had family members. Gintu is not his family member. And I came out here and said, why is Gintu taking all the responsibility? Why is he claiming everything? Does he also want to claim this woman as his wife? Does he want him as his wife? Does he want her as his wife? You also carrots and this other stupid mzee. I'm sorry. There's mzee coming out here to say, oh, guys, where are they now? Mzee Kohera, where are you? Where are you? And this girl is sleeping hungry. Where are you, carrots? Are you going to do a video condemning Gintu? Where are the fans, guys? Was this woman given money and she misspent it? Why would she do that? Where would she take the money? Because I had Gintu saying that, oh, she has money, small money to buy small things. Guys, this girl has come out to say that she is concerned about giving birth. She doesn't know how it's going to go. Clearly stating that she does not have money in case any emergency arises. Guys, so now she will start calling Gintu and calling I don't know who in the middle of the night when she is in labor or something. I mean, she needs to have something in her pocket. Even though these people come, but she still needs to have her own stuff. She needs to have her own money. She needs to be empowered, guys. She needs to have money. Yes, I understand. Maybe she needed some advice, maybe she needed 1 or 2 people to advise her, very well about how she will spend the money. That is something. But to just deny her money because, oh, we are the ones who are going to take care of anything in case she wants something, she has to tell you and she has to let you know exactly why she needs the money, how much it is, all the stuff, because that is what Gintu said, guys. So now I am asking again, where is the money? Why is she sleeping hungry? Guys, wonders never cease. Anyways, guys, how are you all doing? I hope that you're all doing great. I hope that you have all enjoyed the Easter holidays. It is Easter Monday. Happy Easter Monday, everyone. For those who celebrate Easter, our Lord is risen and we are celebrating. We are happy and may he arise with good things for all of us. May the year have only blessings upon blessings to each and every one of us. Can I get an amen? Guys, where is the money? Gintu, where is the money for this lady? And Gintu has come out, guys, to do a video. He has come out to do a video where he is talking about irrelevant things. He is talking a lot. My goodness, guys, I'm going to play some clips here. And you guys are going to be in shock because when somebody dies, all sorts of shenanigans start coming up. Now there are quarrels. Now people are knocking in the middle of the night, at this girl's door. She's alone, guys. She's scared. She said she was with her sister or something, Imagine people knocking in the middle of the night and she doesn't know who they are. She is trying to call her father-in-law. Her father-in-law is not responding. Guys, now this girl is in real problems. And that is exactly what I said in that video. I said, this is what happens to widows, guys. People start to control them. They start to act as though this widow does not belong. They want to do everything. They like she doesn't exist. Like she has no say. Now this girl is saying people are quarreling her, including the father-in-law, just because she bought baby clothes. And Gintu has come out, guys, to condemn that. Gintu has come out to say, who buys baby clothes before the baby is born? The baby may not come out. Or the baby may come out and not survive. Or the baby, I don't know what may happen. Why would she, You know, he is saying that he is not condemning anybody. He is not mentioning anybody's name. But guys, he has just done a video after Mayani's wife did a video saying that she bought baby clothes and the father-in-law was attacking her. The father-in-law was insulting her. The father-in-law was quarreling her. Actually, the word is quarreling her. She said that the father-in-law really quarreled her very seriously. You know, all because she bought baby clothes. Now, Gintu has come out with a video saying that people in their culture never buy baby clothes before kids are born. It is not a good omen. It is a bad omen. It is not in their culture and it should not happen. It is unacceptable according to Gintu, guys. So, guys, this is, it has become a fight, you know, between family and the widow. What a shame, guys. Let us listen to this widow. And before I play her clip, I want to ask again, where is the money that was raised? Where is the money that is in the GoFundMes? More than one, I think 3 GoFundMes. Where is the money? Gintu, MORAA said Gintu is a scammer. Yes, Gintu is a scammer. Oh yes, and he is controlling this woman as though he wants to be his, you know, her husband. Oh yes, let us listen to this girl, guys.
Problem here, guys. No day we come to see me, how was my, and to greet me, to tell me how was my night was going, or to see me. You eat. There is some day we cannot eat. I sleep with no food because my food was, I'm not budgeting my food. So we can cook there and give me on my house. I'm not have enough food or vegetable to cook. So we can cook there and give me with my sister to eat. It's not that I cannot give me food to eat, and we cannot to come to check me how was the night was going. My father-in-law is the same thing. The night there's some people was coming there at 2:08 a.m. guys. He come to I think it's 2:08 a.m. He come to call me. It's to open the door. He can in. I'm called father to come to see who is it, but my father-in-law was not there. I don't know who is it. My mother is listen, but he cannot come to see me. Who was calling me? He staying in their house. No one in this house can help me. No one. For me, I don't know how my life was going.
This part of somebody knocking at her door and calling her name in the middle of the night, that is the scary part. And as you have all heard, she said that she called her father-in-law, but he did not respond. She called her mother-in-law and she did not care. And she is saying that nobody among these people can help her. And the most scary part is that she says that this particular person tried to actually catch the lock. I think that this person was trying to open, but they found a lock inside. I think it's a padlock she's talking about. Guys, this is bad. This girl has no security. There's nobody to check on her. She is saying that nobody bothers to even come and say, how did you wake up? You know, how are you? How are you feeling? This is a girl who is pregnant, almost giving birth, and the husband just died. So of course a lot of stuff is going through her mind. She is grieving, she is mourning, she is down, she is feeling low. It is obviously going to affect her child.
For her, Mayani's sister, for really, he cannot help. No can help me because he can cook and not give me food, guys. He cannot eat. For example, the last night, I cannot eat. The cat was come to see me with their soda and bread. So we can give my sister, you can eat and sleep. No can give me food. I can sleep with no food, guys. I'm not trying. And my father-in-law was coming to me. Yani amenigombanisha leo. Yani I don't know how. Mayani, mbona Mayani ameenda mapema? Why Mayani is dead? But God will help me. I will try to stay. I know God will be with me. God will have a Mungu ako na sababu zake. Ndio maana akaamua kumchukua akaniacha. Maybe siwezi jua, guys. Siwezi jua. But it's so hard to stay. No one can. Hakuna mwenye ananitetea, niko peke yangu. Huyu anakuja ananiambia hii. Huyu hakuna mtu kama yeah. I don't know what can say, guys. I don't know. But I know God will be with me.
Indeed, God is gonna be with you because God is a God of widows and God of orphans. He is not gonna let you go. He is going to be with you all the way. However, where is the money? Guys, somebody let me know. Because it is so bad for this girl to start suffering. This is just how many days after the burial, guys? I thought Gintu came out here to brag and say, oh, we have so much money. She is going to get, treatment. She is going to get, she's going to give birth very well. I mean, we have all things set. Everything is okay. We have money for her upkeep. We have money for her food. We have money for everything. Guys, where is the money? And then when you say people are scammers, people come out and say, oh, this guy is a full-time scammer. Gintu, where is the money? Like, seriously. Imagine food, guys. This pregnant woman is eating soda and bread. Somebody gave her soda and bread. Where? Now, the shocking part is that when Gintu was talking, I did not hear him explain about the money. All he came to do is to bring out shenanigans, witchcraft, I don't know, fights, the family is this, I did not want the mother to live there, I'm the one who made the house to be built, it is YouTube that came through for them, this and that, I am the real G. All that, guys. He was just chest thumping, and just talking all sorts of irrelevant stuff. Just going around the circles, beating around the bush. He did not explain about the money. Where is the money? Guys, I am seeing, construction going on. I am seeing construction materials being brought and being taken to the fish pond, around that area. So construction is going on. Remember, they said that they had 3 GoFundMes, guys. That is a lot of money. They also had promised to help the widow. What is going on now? All those people who are for the widow, because MORAA was attacking the widow. MORAA was against the widow. Where are all these people? Carrots, where are you? 𝐶𝐻, where are you? Go and sort out this widow. She is sleeping hungry. She is eating soda and bread for dinner. And that one was by luck, by chance. You know, that somebody came to see her and gave that to her. Otherwise, she has clearly stated that she has been sleeping hungry. When was the husband buried, guys? These people cannot even just embrace her for a few days. They just start to abandon her immediately like this. And Gintu is nowhere to be seen. And the way he has made money on this widow's head, you know, thumbnail after thumbnail, putting her picture there. Oh, Mayani's wife this. Oh, Mayani's wife that. Oh, Mayani's wife the other thing. So these are the people who care about the widow. These are the people who for the widow. These are the people who are not attacking the widow. These are the people who are using the widow. And they have used her big time. Now she is crying foul. Where are they? Shameless people. 𝐶𝐻, I'm calling you. Where are you? Travel across to Kuria West and go and save the person who you are saying MORAA is attacking. What are you going to say to Gintu right now? That he has left the widow like this without money, and yet money was raised. Hey, guys, did you all see how Gintu was walking with money? You know, he was just removing money. Money like this, you know, wanting to be like MORAA. You know, he wanted to also be like MORAA, you know, and people were sending this guy money. Hey! I swear, people, I really don't know. I really don't know. But money came through. Good money. And now this is what the widow is saying. I have no food to eat. If she has no food to eat, do you think she even has money for anything else? If she has no money for basic food. Hey, what a shame. Guys, this woman is sleeping hungry, and yet Gintu wants to construct a statue in honor of Mayani. Guys, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. However, how do you construct a statue that will cost so much money, and yet the widow does not even have basics? She does not even know how she is going to give birth, you know, if the bill is going to be paid or not. Guys, let me know if I'm the one, you know, who is thinking backwards. Because clearly there is something amiss. Priority. Where is priority? And guys, Gintu, I remember that day when he came out to chest thump about how they are going to be taking care of this widow, this, that, and the other. He was saying that everything is set, especially for the childbirth. But now, he is saying the opposite. He is saying that people are not allowed to buy clothes, baby clothes, before the baby is born. That, you know, clearly stating that this woman made a big mistake. So you can imagine, even baby clothes are not there. And yet, they want to channel all the money on a statue. Guys, I am just asking, where is the money? So Gintu went on to talk about the killer, stating that this killer ran to Tanzania, to Mwanza, where his family is. Clearly, that means Gintu knew where this guy had run to. And remember, this guy is Gintu's family member. So Gintu knows exactly where those other family members live in Mwanza, Tanzania. So he can easily get this person. But Gintu came out to talk about this killer, saying that this killer ran away to Tanzania. Oh, nobody knows. You know, kind of trying to say he is on the run. How can somebody be on the run and yet you know exactly where they are? You know, telling us about the father also stabbed somebody, and so like it runs in the family, some nonsense like that. Gintu, produce the killer to the authorities. You know where the killer is. The killer is your nephew. You clearly stated that he calls you uncle. My goodness, guys. And even in this video, he has said that maybe we are related. Now, he is not saying they are related. Now, it's maybe. Produce this guy. And guys, again, he went on to contradict himself, saying that this guy is in Kenya. And now he is giving out the link to the authorities. I don't know, whatever. Guys, after saying all that, he then again contradicted himself, saying that he really doesn't think that anything is going to happen. Guys, you heard me right. He does not think that anything is going to happen to this killer because the family does not want to follow it up. The family is saying, let bygones be bygones. The family, all they want is to come and get shoes and Mayani's clothes, of which Gintu is complaining because he is saying some of the clothes that Mayani had were his clothes. And so he is saying he is going to get people in 𝐿𝐷𝐉𝐻𝐃 walking with those clothes, and he's going to tell them, remove my shirt. Guys, now they are fighting over clothes and shoes. Guys, they are saying, according to Gintu, guys, the family is saying that they should just forget about it. Mayani is dead. And as though to say that even if they prosecute this killer, he's not going to come back to life. So let it be. Gintu is saying that the mother is a don't care. Yes, a mother. Where? She has never been there, all along. As Mayani was growing up. And according to Gintu, she doesn't care. The father, on the other hand, Gintu is saying that he may have challenges, filing a case because there's no money. Guys, I'm just wondering, a straightforward case like this one, where there were witnesses, where it is clear. Guys, there's even a history of these two people wrangling with each other. I remember speaking about Kamanja's video where he said that these people have been having beef for a long time. It is an open secret. Everybody in the village knows about it. So this case that is so open, so straightforward, with witnesses, everybody knows who has committed the crime. They still don't want to prosecute the person. Now Gintu is coming up with the usual, guys. There is no, there's no to So now again, he wants the audience to again do another fourth GoFundMe, to raise money for the case. Guys, I see cases every single day. All these people, have millions of money. So that's why they're doing cases. I understand, guys. I understand. But this thing of money, all the time. Have they even started? Have they even had this guy arrested? Have they done anything? Nothing at all. But they will start talking about money. Guys, I understand. This is a small community. People are related here. Nobody maybe wants to go and testify in court. Nobody wants to be a witness. I don't know if everybody who witnessed it is also related to the other. Because clearly Gintu is speaking as though he does not want to be a part of it, guys. He's even saying that his life, could be in danger. And he does not want to be a part of that. So guys, are you seeing how this guy, they didn't even want to say his name. Have you noticed they have never even wanted to say this guy's name? However, guys, we got the name from the village. The guy is called Marumi. The guy who stabbed Mayani. And this guy is not on the run, guys. This is something I have been following very closely. And if you're watching me from the village, I'm saying the truth. Guys, I understand. It is alleged that this guy is not on the run. This guy is out and about. But Gintu has just confirmed what I had been told. Not by one person, not by two people, but by several people. Gintu has confirmed what I heard. They were saying that everybody does not want to get involved. Why? I don't know. So this is sad, guys. This is very sad. And people who are out there, all these people drinking in 𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿 anyhow, you know, doing all these sorts of shenanigans. This is to show you that you will just go, you know, you will just leave this world and nobody will care. Nobody wants to follow up on this Mayani thing, guys. Gintu is coming up with this thing of money, money, money. He wants money to be raised, sent to him, but I can bet you he is not going to follow it up because he clearly states again that he does not want to get involved. He says that maybe, maybe that culprit, you know, is his relative. It actually is his relative. It's not maybe, guys. You know, he does not want to say this person is not his relative because he had already said that this person is related to him. What a shame, guys. What a shame that Mayani has lost his life. Everybody knows who did it. And they will just do nothing about it. So they will continue living with this person in their community. Very, very well.
Also requesting for this kind of a statue or a plaque to make sure that Mayani going to be honored whenever you arrive to 𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿. So we have to get that kind of the legacy getting on those. So there are some of the things that you have to file, and also you have to get the death certificate of Mayani before we could process such kind of the things also. You understand also Mayani's families are the ones who are owning also 𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿. Most of the 𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿 plots are owned with Mayani's home. And also whenever he was just killed is a plot of where the home is. So that's what we're going to be talking about at this kind of the moment. Another thing, people are always asking about, oh, Gintu, what about the killer? Where is the killer? This kind of the gentleman rushed to Tanzania, and they're going to be giving you the vital information. And they rushed to Tanzania as he committed this kind of the tragedy to Mayani and also stabbed him. He ran to Tanzania, a bit in Mwanza, and because the family members are there, because they have a history whereby the father also was participating in terms of stabbing much of the people east, west, and south here. And to the little fact that he's there also, the legacy is ever following the childhoodism. And now the son also got that kind of the morale again to do the same thing that the father was doing. And this kind of the gentleman was a very holy person. Nobody can just talk about this gentleman can do that kind of the things. And to that kind of the couple coming to this kind of the way, the gentleman now is gonna be having. I'm gonna be giving a link to the people relevant because I'm still on it to make sure that we're going to be getting the person to get the information. I'm still getting the information, and the information is talking about he is in Kenya, and we're going to be sorting it out. But the problem that you have is, number one, the family member of Mayani, they are not ready to file a case. Point number one, the father is either he can sell a land for that kind of the case to progress, number one. Point number two, the mother, she's a don't care. Because she was not available when even Mayani was killed. And she was not there when Mayani was growing. She was not there when Mayani was having a bitter time. She was not there when Mayani was in a good time. So she doesn't be bothered. Because already Mayani is dead. Everybody will tell you, Gintu, this is a dead. And let it go. The problem number one is arising whereby getting this kind of unsettling this kind of the case now and again. Like how are you going to be taking it from one position to another? And how are you going to be filing it from one court to another? The judgment from here to another judgment. Taking this kind of the witnesses from home up to the court, taking them back home, a bit so expensive, and also paying for the lawyer who's going to be standing to it. And another thing.
Now, when it comes to following up on the issue of this criminal, the person who committed this crime, he is saying that he cannot be able to do it because he is not a family member. He is saying that family members are the ones who are supposed to follow up on this issue. And I'm just wondering, guys, Why was he not saying that people should not send him money because he is not a family member? When people were sending him money, he was readily accepting it, and yet he was not a family member. And this is what we were talking about, guys. He was on the forefront. He was doing everything and anything. He was doing too much, and yet he is not a family member. Now, when it comes to following up on the criminal, guys, so that Mayani, his best friend, can get justice, now he is stepping back and he is saying that he is not a family member. Can you imagine, guys? Now, all of a sudden, it is only family members who are supposed to follow up on this. Guys, how ironical. Are you seeing how people behave in this world? When it is something that will benefit him, he is all in, whether family member or not. But when it is something that he will need to pursue, this is something that he will need to sacrifice himself. Actually, guys, it is simple. It is his family member. He knows where he is. He should just produce him. As simple as that. But he does not want to do that. He does not want to get involved. He is saying that his security could be threatened, which maybe I understand. But guys, the whole community, if you ask me, the whole community is supposed to be shunning this kind of a guy because they know what he did. I believe that nobody should be on the side of this guy because it is obvious that he committed a crime. Guys, he took someone's life. And yet, everybody is stepping back. Why? Can somebody let me know? Because, guys, when I heard this news, I was like, why would this be happening? Why would everybody be stepping back? Why would everybody be saying, I don't want to get involved? Me, don't count me in, count me out. Why would this be happening? Because, guys, I know very well that somebody, if only a thief, guys, people delete a thief. How about a deleter? Why would they be shielding a deleter, guys? Somebody let me know, because I am confused. And also, Gintu was complaining that the family members only showed up to get the shoes and the clothes, Mayani's assets, and yet they were not involved in building the house. Guys, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of push and pull. It is crazy.
What about the case? Last time when Mayani was going to the court and much more, I was there with the father and I could participate participatively to make sure that Mayani going to be getting out. I was there to make it happen. But right now, who is willing? The family members, after everything, the only thing that they talk about, nobody who is going to be coming like a friend, they only said the family members to come and take the assets of Mayani, which are available like the clothing and the shoes. They took everything. But whenever they could just come down and talk about, now we're going to be sorting out this kind of the problem, in countering like the criminal offense that was offended to the family. But everybody's talking about let it go, nobody's willing, a bit becoming a problem. And I cannot subject myself there due to unconditional circumstances that is there. I'm not part of that family, and also the person who committed this, we might be related. Some people can talk about, why is not the family members following it up, but Gintu is following it up. A bit becoming a problem to me, and also my security going to be threatened. So I don't want to participate into that one. But the things are going to be coming out very correctly, and we're going to be sorting it out the way we're going to be coming, because we are on it to make it happen. And I'm going to be giving you much of the report assessed from the family, and also how the things are going to be moving.
Now, guys, remember, we had Mayani's wife talking about how Mayani's sister cannot even give her food and stuff like that. Now, Gintu is saying that she heard that the other day, Mayani's sister was quarreling with Mayani's wife. And I'm just wondering, as Mayani's friend, what did you do about it? Did you go and try and make peace? Or you're just coming out here to yap about it? Or is it that when it comes to money, you are there readily to accept it, but you cannot be out here making peace? Guys, I expected a lot more from Gintu because he was there doing more when it came to GoFundMes and money and all that stuff. Oh, yes. But now, It is out here, it is content talking about how this girl and Mayani's sister, they had a quarrel and all this stuff, and it is because I said that their mother cannot live here, blah, blah, blah. Guys, he can make decisions about this family. You can see that. He can make very serious decisions. He is the one who can allow or decide if the mother will be staying there or not. Wow. Guys, I know the mother was not there for Mayani. I know, blah, blah, blah. How about the stepmother? He also was talking about the stepmother, this, that, and the other. He, can make those kinds of decisions. And yet, he is not a family member. But when it comes to trying to get the guy who is his relative, who deleted Mayani, now there he steps back and says, I am not a family member. What a life. What a big damn shame.
Everything. I've heard today there was a quarrel between the sister of Mayani, who was following Mayani, and also talk about the wife to Mayani. Why is it happening like that? They're talking about it because I said there, I don't want to see their mother to that house thinking about they're going to be staying or she's going to be staying there. I don't want to see her there. And that's what I said. And what I meant is I don't want to see her living in that house because she was complaining like Mayani was his son and he can approach and he can live in that house as she need. I told her, try it, because I don't want to see you, because you have never subjected yourself and to helping any kind of the thing in that kind of the house. Construction, anything that was coming from that kind of the house was the courtesy of the YouTube and the people who want to be supporting to that kind of the home. But now you're thinking
Mayani's sisters are going to be used to bewitch this lady. And remember, she is pregnant. They don't know this. They don't know that. Guys, and then he goes on to say about buying baby clothes before the baby is born, stating that the baby may not be born, the baby may not survive, like you don't know what will happen, so it is not allowed in their culture. Guys, I also understand in my custom, I also understand it is supposed to be like that. Although people have, bypassed those kinds of customs, people buy baby clothes, people sort themselves out early enough. But yes, I understand that used to be the norm. You're not supposed to buy because it is sort of cursing the baby. I mean, it is sort of like a bad omen, like they used to believe, or something like that. You are supposed to buy baby clothes when the baby is born. Like the baby is born like this, then the father rushes to the baby shop to buy clothes. That's what happened, used to happen rather. But right now, like I've said, things have changed. So Gintu is bringing this up, and he is also saying that, Mayani's sisters could bewitch this girl. Is he trying to tell us that Mayani and family were actually practicing witchcraft? Is that what Gintu is telling us? Is Gintu now bad-mouthing the family of his best friend? And by calling his sisters witches, does it mean he is trying to say even Mayani, was in the mix? Guys, what is he trying to do? My goodness. Hey, this content. And then again, even if that is what you have heard, and all these kinds of nonsensical stories come up when somebody dies, all shenanigans, come from everywhere and anywhere. People will just come up with all these kinds of nonsense. So why are you coming to tell the audience this kind of nonsense, Gintu? Why are you coming to tell people this? Why, guys? Does it really make sense? So this girl has made the biggest mistake by buying baby clothes, guys. Now, hey.
What I'm told also is a new information, and there are going to be people getting it. There are much of the witchcraft which is now going to be taking place. And I've told this kind of the lady, also this kind of the children of talk about the sisters to Mayani, they could be used to make sure that this kind of the witchcraft matter is getting to this kind of the lady and becoming a problem. And also because of the maternity and because of the pregnancy, it might be a problem also. Why am I saying so? This kind of the problem of the maternity, it has a defect whereby she can get a child which you can never know, whichever scenario that it will happen. And they can use that kind of the opportunity to make things weird to that kind of the moment and to that kind of the lady. And the lady can just give birth, but things will not be the okay that as we thought about. And also another thing, guys, let me tell you the things in Africa. When we are participating and also a person wants to give birth, here, personally, I will tell the fact, and I don't lie. We don't participate in getting clothings of the child before the child is born. Even we have a phrase that says, you don't know what is coming, and already you have participated in getting it. And what about it doesn't come? And what about it comes and it doesn't survive? And to the terms how they are, we are not always assured. And we were not taught with our own ancestors about you prepare for it, not knowing what is coming. We are not advised. For the people who are planning about, okay, let the baby come out, then you can sort out other things. Like clothings, more of the clothings. She's only advised, even when you are going to the hospital, you are only advised to have a baby show and some clothes, 2 or 3 only. But buying in a bulk but not knowing much, I'm not criticizing anybody. But to our culture, it doesn't respond to that. It is not.
Gintu, you are criticizing Mayani's wife because she clearly said in her video that she bought baby clothes and Mayani's father came for her. Even Mayani's father, was not happy about it. So guys, what do you all think about this video? What do you all think about this young widow suffering? From the onset, guys, the husband has not even rotten in the ground. And she has started suffering, sleeping hungry, and yet she is pregnant. How about when she has the baby? She is supposed to eat well so that she can breastfeed. I saw in the comment section people advising her, bring your mother to live with you, live with Mayani's mother. She said she cannot live with Mayani's mother. She said it is very hard to live with that lady. I don't know why, guys. She has her own reasons. She said she cannot live with her mother because her mother has other kids that she's taking care of at home and she cannot stay with her. She is staying with her sister. I'm just wondering, guys, this community, this is a widow amongst you guys. Why can't people, come and live with her at least for a few months so that she can get the warmth, so that she can start forgetting, this misery that she has been through, so that she can have mourned the husband. Guys, why are they leaving her by herself? People are coming in the middle of the night to knock at her door, trying to open the lock. People are calling her name in the night and there's nobody there to help her. Guys, anything can happen to her. People can come into the house, take advantage of her. My goodness, what do these people want with this widow? You can hear that the sister to Mayani is coming, quarreling her. The father is coming to tell her to switch off the lights. Guys, maybe she is sleeping with the lights on because she is scared. My goodness. Hey! I wonder, guys, what kind of community this is. Because I would expect that the people around, I'm sure, guys, they keep telling us, they are all related. So why can't some mamas or some girls, some, 1 or 2, 3 people come and stay with her? Keep her company for even a month. I saw 𝐒𝐐𝐒's title in one of his videos saying that witches want to exhume Mayani's body. Guys, I don't even want to go into that because, guys, what is happening? This Gintu who was very protective of this woman. Now, if you ask me, I feel like he is attacking her just because she bought baby clothes. Gintu does not even want to be involved in getting justice for her husband. And yet her husband was Gintu's best friend. If you all remember, Mayani was working at Gintu's site, and maybe, just maybe, Gintu was not like really paying him, because Gintu used to say Mayani was like his brother. As you can see, he is talking about giving him clothes and all this stuff, claiming that even half of the clothes that the family members of Mayani took are his clothes. Guys, what do you think about this? The woman has already started suffering. It is a shame. It is, I don't even know what to say. But like she said, you know, God is going to be with her. And indeed, God is the God of the widows and the God of the orphans. And no doubt, he's going to take care of her. However, where is the money? Guys, please like this video, share it. Thank you to all the new subscribers in the house. If you have not subscribed, please take this moment to join this family by subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you get to be the first to be notified. Guys, drop your thoughts, comments, sentiments, hot in the comment section. Let us discuss about this. What do you all think? Let us meet in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay